What I think makes a kitchen intelligent is that it is well thought out, it's well planned. That the kitchen knows its user, it knows its owner, its chef. Obviously, the planning of the kitchen is most important, but really as it reflects who it's designed for. I'm Jeffrey Beers. I'm an architect. I live and work in Manhattan. You're in my home, in my kitchen, here on 75th Street. I've learned a tremendous amount from the number of chefs that I've worked with over the years, from Daniel Boulud to Michael White to Todd English, and I've tried to model my kitchen similar to what I've learned from the variety of chefs that I've worked with. The way this kitchen is designed, it's designed so efficiently that one doesn't have to take more than one step in the production of a certain area. In the pantry area, you are one step away from platters and cutting boards and preparing. The refrigerator is one step away from the island where you're preparing to cook on the cooktop. The cooktop needs to be centered in the kitchen, equidistant from the refrigerator as well as the sink. Little rules like that are so important in a kitchen that functions and works very well. But I am also very interested in its aesthetic appeal and its warmth and its look. In my case, I introduced a red glass backsplash that you see in the background. The reflections in that are such that it makes the kitchen seem larger. The idea of the lattice in the ceiling and the coffer is to simulate a skylight. Also a black granite, which is obviously very functional, and kind of ivory cabinets with the red glass and stainless steel, because I thought aesthetically they all worked very well together. I love designing hotels and restaurants and social spaces, spaces where people gather and they spend time together. So it's a more elaborate thing for me to design a big restaurant. But I think the same principles apply in bringing it to a residential space. I wanted to bring my kitchen into my living room. My wife, my sons gather around the island. We talk about our day. We talk about planning our day. I use the same sensibility in my office. We are a 30-40 person firm that, as you'll see, the kitchen in my office is designed similarly in that we have social time, we have clients over, we have guest chefs come in. It's very European in the sense that one can take a cappuccino or espresso break. One can have their lunch or breakfast in the kitchen. Perhaps it makes one feel a little as if you're in more of a family environment or a more familiar environment than the coldness of perhaps sometimes an office. I love to cook. The kitchen is the center of my home. My wife and my two sons, we spend all our time in the kitchen. So it needs to be a happy place, and it is. We love this kitchen. We love the warmth. It has a lot of warmth.